I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know.
Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Top 5 Tuesdays, where every Tuesday we're going to go over a new top 5. This week we're going to do boxing/fighting movies.
Yep. Hopefully our list isn't the same like it always has been.
I feel like it will be, but we'll see what this ends up with.
Should we start with the top 5 or go straight to honorable mentions?
I'm going to do honorable mentions first. You want to go first with the honorable mentions?
So I only have 2.
Okay.
But I thought this was as a joke to start off, but it was a fighting movie and one of them was Here Comes the Boom.
That movie's awful.
It's amazing.
That movie's terrible.
It's one of the best fighting movies ever.
I don't know what you're talking about. That movie's just absolutely awful.
Best intro to when they get into the ring. Boom, here comes the boom.
Who's the guy's name?
I forget. The fat dude in Grown Ups. I forget his actor's name all the time.
He's a good actor. I
terrible.
Love him. He did lose a lot of weight for the movie, though.
No, he did a lot of intense
training. Not trying to fat shame.
He did a lot of intense training for it. He actually
he actually
fought.
I do give him credit for that, but it doesn't take away the fact that that's a terrible movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my second one. So I have 2.
Right.
And Never Back Down.
Okay, I like that. I really like that.
It's a classic. It's like came out like 2006, whatever.
I mean, great movie, but that's the definition of a 2000s movie.
No, yeah.
The music they play in that, the drama,
I just really like
the way they act. It's so 2000s.
With these movies, I like the training montages.
Yeah,
And this one has a great training montage.
And the fight scenes in that movie are great.
Yeah, and
all the fight scenes are fantastic.
Yeah, but those are my honorable mentions.
All right, so my honorable mentions, I got three quick ones, and they're actual good movies. Nothing like Here Comes the Boom. My first one is Warrior. It's an MMA type movie. It's got Tom Hardy, Joel Edgerton, I think his name is.
Okay. They
play 2 brothers. Tom Hardy's like an ex-Marine who's got like a crazy past and gets like discovered. It's a great movie. Have you seen it before?
I think I've heard of it. I'm not sure.
You should watch it. It's great.
Because I know
great movie.
I know you said who was the guy you said?
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Yeah.
Tom Hardy.
I knew he was in a fighting movie. I can't.
Yeah. Did you know Tom Hardy actually does it like no. It's like jiu-jitsu fighting.
Jiu-jitsu.
Like professional jiu-jitsu fighting or something, or Brazilian fighting. Like
I heard him say
crazy.
That before. Yeah.
He won something. Like I saw a video on it. It's actually pretty funny. Not funny. Dude kicked my ass. And then so my next
kick.
My next honorable mention is $1 Million Baby. Great boxing movie. Clint Eastwood directed. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Classic in the boxing genre. And then my last honorable mention, I'm surprised I didn't put it in my top 5, and there's probably others I could bump out, but it's Raging Bull.
Yeah.
Probably widely known as the best boxing movie, other than probably our number 1.
Yeah.
But Martin Scorsese, Robert De Niro, which is a classic boxing movie, and the black and white is fantastic.
Yeah.
And now into our top 5. What's your number 5?
So, again, we were thinking about top 5 boxing movies, but there's so many other good fighting movies. Kind of wanted to change it to top 5 fighting. So, my number 5, surprisingly, even to me, over my 4th, but 5 is Karate Kid for me.
Oh, I didn't even think about Karate
Kid. But
I'm rethinking my list here.
I really like.
I didn't think about Karate Kid.
Yeah, I really like the older Karate Kids too, but the one with Jaden Smith. I think in Jack. I like that one. It's a good.
It's a good movie.
I mean, it's obviously
it's kung fu. It's not karate.
Well, yeah, but fighting.
It's not the same.
Well, obviously it's not. But I like that one still. But the other ones are my favorite.
Yeah, no, the original.
Crane kick.
The original is fantastic. And have you seen Cobra Kai on Netflix?
I've seen some of it.
Oh, it is so good.
All the new seasons that came out, they look kind of weird.
It's like the Star Wars of Karate Kid. It's amazing. No, I'm telling you, watch it and you cannot think about Star Wars.
Don't compare Karate Kid to Star Wars.
I'm telling you have to watch the show to understand.
Don't do that.
I'm telling you have to watch it to understand.
Yeah, but we're not going to do that. We can compare it to something else.
All right.
Not Star Wars. I'm just kidding.
Come back to me when you watch it.
Just get to
Come back to
get
me
your
when you
fifth one,
watch
get
it.
your
All
fifth
right,
one.
my number 5 is Creed.
Yeah.
So I'm counting all 3 Creed movies, including the one that just came out this past weekend,
Recently just saw that one.
which was fantastic. By
the anime feel.
Oh yeah, no, the Jonathan Majors was fantastic. But anyway, those 3 movies are fantastic. Great continuation of the Rocky franchise.
Yeah.
Added its own spin to it. Michael B. Jordan's fantastic. I still think Sylvester Stallone got snubbed at the Oscars for the first one.
Oh,
He should have
100%.
won. I don't know how he didn't win an Oscar.
I forgot who won that one. Do you know?
I can't remember. All I know is that he lost.
Yeah.
He
That was
should
like
have
the
won.
only, that was like the only time
100%.
I really watched the Oscars.
Mhm. Yeah, but no, the training montages in all the movies are fantastic, especially the second one. I love the training montage in the second one.
Yeah.
And then Rocky 4 and comparisons in the second one with Drago coming back, it's just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. I like it. And 4,
Mm-hmm.
mine's Creed.
Yours is 4.
I have
Okay.
Creed over Karate. In my opinion, obviously, Creed over Karate Kid. I think
Mm-hmm.
just with fighting movies, and
Oh yeah.
again, recently saw the third one.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
So it's like fresh in our minds.
Yeah,
Creed's fresh.
looking at them, I like 2, and then it goes. I like 3 as my second, and I don't know, dude. I like Rocky in them.
See, my favorite is for the Creed movies. I go 2, 1, 3.
Yeah.
3 is my
I'll
least favorite, but it's still so good.
I
That's
will-
how good those movies are.
I will have to watch the third one again though.
Yeah.
If
that's fair. We've
if-
only seen it once.
If it's better watching it the second time,
Mhm.
I'll have to see which one I have to switch with 1
I
and
don't
3.
know.
Because 2's the best one.
Like Rocky 4 is. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, because it just came out, but it was a great movie.
Yeah,
But it's not the best out of the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Including
Yeah.
it's not the
It's
best.
still great.
But it's amazing.
Nothing to take away from the movie. The
It's
movie is
amazing movie.
fantastic.
Yeah. So what's your 4th?
My 4th, I'm already forgetting my list. Everything's getting jumbled in my head. My number 4 is Southpaw. So
Oh.
Jake Gyllenhaal, fantastic movie about a dude at the top of his career and then loses everything in one fell swoop. His wife dies. His
I'm
daughter
surprised.
is taken away.
You said that's your 4th?
That's my
I'm
4th.
surprised that's your 4th, honestly.
I know.
But I've seen a lot of good.
My original
ones
spot.
recently
My
come out.
original spot for it was 2,
Yeah.
but I feel like I might change my answer later. But right now it's 4. I just love Jake Gyllenhaal in the role. I love the story.
Speaking of Jake Gyllenhaal, he's filming a MMA.
Yeah,
movie.
I saw the
There's some
the actual thing they did at the last UFC
I
event.
think Conor McGregor might be in it too.
I think he is.
It's either he's a stunt double for him, or
I think it's the
actually a-
remake of the Roadhouse.
No, it is. It is.
Yeah, I don't know how UFC is tied into that, but
But I
we'll
saw-
find out.
I saw a clip of again TikTok showing behind the scenes.
Mhm.
He was in the octagon or whatever. And he
Mhm.
just kneed the dude in the face.
Oh, I saw that. That was crazy.
It looked like he actually hit him in the face.
And dude's jacked.
It's Jake Gyllenhaal.
Also in Southpaw, jacked as all get out.
He's bigger in Southpaw.
Oh, 100%.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the third one.
Mm-hmm.
This one, I've always loved this movie growing up, and it's kind of funny to hear this is my top 3 fighting movies, but it's Real Steel with Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
I love that movie so much. It's amazing.
That is fantastic.
You can see the type of movies I like when I have Here Comes the Boom as my honorable mention, and Real Steel is my top 3 fighting movie.
You know what? Real Steel is fantastic. We might be talking about that a little more later.
It's also because Hugh Jackman, and then he's an incredible actor. I love him.
Oh, I love Hugh Jackman. Everything Hugh Jackman's in is
Yeah.
fantastic. Everything he is fantastic.
And it's freaking robots fighting in a boxing ring.
Yeah, it's boxing robots.
Underdog
Like, it's-
versus a 7-foot giant.
It's the underdog boxing movie for
Robots.
Transformers.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's really what it is.
It's
But
amazing.
it's so good. So my number 3 is The Fighter.
Mhm.
This one I was going back and forth with Southpaw with. But The Fighter, I think, is just a better movie.
Yeah.
The acting's better, the story's better, and it's based on a true story. I think part of Southpaw, anyways.
Is that the one with Mark Wahlberg?
And Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale, who won an Oscar.
Oh,
they won.
Christian Bale, isn't it?
Mhm.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot that.
Great movie about family obsessed with boxing. Mark Wahlberg's kind of a disappointment, and then his brother's a whack job. Like,
I like boxing movies like that.
no, it's a great movie. The story is fantastic.
Like family involved and all that.
Yeah,
It makes it
family involved.
more, like, intense. And,
yeah. Amy Adams is also in it. The cast is ridiculous. It's a great cast. Probably
Christian Bale's
out
the
of all these movies, it probably has the best cast.
Christian Bale and Mark Wahlberg.
Mm-hmm.
Christian Bale, no matter whatever movie he's in.
Christian Bale won an Oscar for this. Like,
Yeah.
he was fantastic in it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, great movie. Highly recommend watching it if you haven't seen it.
Yeah. So we're gonna go top 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
2 is Southpaw for me.
Yeah.
That's why I was like asking like, oh, is yours gonna be higher for Southpaw? But I really love that. It's just, again, training montages, man.
Oh yeah, no. And
Phenomenal. You've been in.
the music track, man. Oh, fantastic. Anything Eminem's fantastic.
I feel like that one has like a best soundtrack for those 5 movies, like with the training montages. I mean, obviously
The music is probably
we know
one of the
Rocky
best.
has the best,
Yeah.
but we'll get into that.
Yeah, no, I agree. So my number 2, I know I talked some smack about Here Comes the Boom in your honorable mention,
That's right.
and that's my number 2, Here Comes the Boom. Totally joking. Absolutely not. It's real steel.
Real Steel.
Real Steel 2. Probably every movie on my list is probably the worst made movie, and people would consider it the worst movie on my list. But kind of like what you said, that movie has a special place in my heart.
It's huge.
It's like I grew up on that movie. That movie is fantastic.
Robots.
And then the story is super emotional too. It's about a beat down man who discovers like he's got a son. He's got to take care of the son. Don't know. Doesn't really make sense how like the son ends up with him. Like what legal system allowed that? The dad's never been a part of his life, and they just like
dropped him off.
yeah. Then he's like,
we'll pay you money to watch him.
yeah, we'll pay you money to watch him for the summer so we can go to Europe
All right,
or
cool.
whatever.
I'm gonna take him around the world with me to fight some robots.
Yeah, the story, the actual lead up to the story, like, just makes no sense.
Yeah.
But I just love the movie, and then the relationship they built about the movie is so heartwarming.
Character
And then
development.
with the robot too, the robot is great.
There's a
It doesn't
scene-
say a word in it, but it's so good. Oh, what's the robot's name?
Adam.
Adam. And they fight Zeus. It's awesome.
Zeus.
It's great. Love that movie.
And number 1, we already know.
Yeah,
You
I
should
think we got
know.
the same number.
Everyone should know. Rocky.
Rocky.
Rocky 1,
You
2,
can't-
3, 4, maybe 5. Not
Nope.
really. 6.
No. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 doesn't exist, and 6. 5 does not exist. 5 is a terrible movie. I don't care what you say, but 5 is a terrible movie. But
It had a.
Rocky is the staple of boxing movies. Like
I still.
you can't talk about boxing movies and not talk about Rocky and how great it is.
If I saw Sly in real life, I'd call him Rocky all the time.
I would probably accidentally call him Rocky too. I've watched so many Sylvester Stallone movies, and I would probably call him Rocky to his face.
Expendables.
I mean, we got a poster of Rocky right there.
I need a Rocky 4 poster.
Oh, Rocky 4. Oh, man. I love that 80s cheese Soviet Union.
I know 5's
America
not-
versus
5's
Russia.
not-
Oh, fantastic.
I know Rocky 5's not a great movie, but it does have a cool movie poster.
I've never seen the movie poster.
It's like him wearing his old clothes in Rocky 1.
Mm,
He's like
okay.
doing the fist bump in the
Okay,
air, and in the
yeah.
background it's him when he won against Drago.
Mhm.
That's a
Now,
good
what's your favorite? Because we're considering all the Rocky movies as one.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
they're
yeah,
all,
yeah.
that they're just Rockies.
It's getting to all.
What's your favorite of the Rocky?
Number
movies?
4,
Number 4.
but it's close to me with 3 and 2.
Really, you don't like 1? Like that's not
I
your
like
top.
I didn't know how long that movie was. Rocky 1. It's such a long
And
movie.
no, they're all.
But I
1
like
and 2 are both long.
2. I
movies.
like 2 better than 1.
And then 4 is like I think the shortest out of all of them.
Yeah, which sucks.
I love 4 because
It
of
made the
80s
most money.
cheese nostalgia, but
Mhm.
probably the best in my opinion is probably 2.
I also
2
agree.
is probably, and then 1 is very close.
Mhm.
Tomorrow I'll probably wake up and Rocky 1's probably the best.
Honestly, before all like the new Creed movies came out, before it was even announced, before anyone even knew about it,
Mhm.
Rocky 6 was like close to one of my favorite Rocky movies.
Rocky,
my
no,
number 1.
Rocky 6 is
Or actually, it's not
fantastic.
even called Rocky 6, it's called Rocky Balboa. So,
Mhm.
which even,
But it's
even-
Rocky 6.
Yeah, but we know. I always loved that movie.
Mhm.
Like dude coming out of retirement at like the age of 60.
I know.
Just to fight like the champ.
No, and then the speeches he gives in that movie are so emotional. Oh my god.
I like it.
Oh, it's so good. And then going back to we can't not talk about Rocky and not talk about the scores of the movie.
No, it has the best scores.
It's the most iconic training scores of all time. Gonna Fly Now is one of the greatest pieces of music of all time.
I still listen to that when we do
It's on my workout playlist. I listen to it almost every workout. You can't not go for a run and not play Gonna Fly Now.
100%.
If you don't, you're crazy.
And
if you don't, you're absolutely crazy.
And then throw in Phenomenal from Southpaw or Beast.
Oh, or Beast from Southpaw.
There's another one I can't remember what it is.
There's Kings Never Die.
Kings Never Die.
Also on my playlist.
Yep. Every single fighting movie I have playlist. I watched Creed 3. I already added the songs to my playlist.
See, honestly, I think that doesn't have a very good one.
It only has one. It only has one good one.
Rocky 1, Creed 1 and Creed 2 are great music.
Yeah, but
I don't think Creed 3 has the best music.
Creed 3?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just saying it only has one good song.
Yeah, okay.
For working out too.
Yeah.
All the songs are actually great in that movie, but only has one good workout too.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. In the end, Rocky's our number one. Both are number one. So we would like to hear you guys' top 5 too. If you guys top 5,
That's pretty much what we do.
That's what we
do.
do.
Top 5 Tuesdays.
Yeah, top 5 Tuesdays.
We like it.